But keep your head up. Ooh, child, things are gonna get easy. Keep your head up. Ooh, child, things will get brighter.
Okay, is it on? All right. Okay. I decided to do a video in all of my splendor. I'm just getting home. It is almost 10 o'clock, maybe, I don't know. Anyway, on a Tuesday, and I am exhausted. I'm just so exhausted. I look a mess, first of all. If you can see this eye right here, it's stupid. It's closed. I just want to share just a little bit piece of my journey that's been going on. On September 2nd, which is my 23rd birthday. Woo, I'm 23 now. I was dropped from TRICARE because 23rd birthday, they drop you unless you re-enroll or whatever the case may be. And with that being said, so they dropped me or whatever. So I had no insurance, and right around that time, my eye decided to start acting up. And so I was like, okay, maybe just go away. It'll stop being crazy, whatever. About 2-3 weeks later, it's worse. It just about wouldn't even open. So, and I find this really funny because I want to be a doctor, but I hate going to the doctor. But whatever. I mean, told you I was a walking oxymoron. Anywho, I finally went to an urgent care facility. Trying to get insurance is the devil, okay? It's not easy. Anyway, I went to an urgent care facility. And I found out that I had eye infection with a cut in my eye. Great. So it gave me some ointment to put in my eye, and I've been doing that. That was on Friday. Today's Tuesday. I've been doing that twice a day, every day. But for some reason, my eye still was like, F that treatment. I'm going to be F'd up. Blah, blah, blah. So here I am. So every day I'm having a headache because I can't keep my eyes open. I'm like struggling to keep them open. I already can't damn see. It's a struggle. It's a struggle. Aside from that, I am literally getting up at 5 in the morning. I'm supposed to get up to work out, but I'm getting up at 5 in the morning. A lot of times I'm hitting snooze, so I'm not really getting that hour of sleep. So I'm getting up at 5 to work out or whatever. So I'm getting up at 5 usually. 7 at the latest. I'm literally dragging myself out of the bed, getting dressed, getting on the public transit by 8 to be to work by 9, and I literally get there at 9. So that's a little bit of a struggle, but I'm really not complaining because this is, it's new, it's something fresh. I'm not complaining because this is all part of what I came here for, to do and to experience. I'm just wanted to share that part of my story, so I'm not complaining. Please don't feel like I'm complaining because I really appreciate this time that I have. There are a lot of things coming out of it. So, we're going to get to that. But anyways, back to my story. So, get up 5. Monday I have 1 class. Tuesday I have 2 classes. Wednesday I have 1 class. And Thursday, Friday I don't have classes. Thursday and Friday are kind of chill days. I don't really trip off those. But Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday are the devil. Okay? I'm literally not getting home till like 9, 10 o'clock at night. Wednesday is like a little after 10 because my class doesn't get out till 9, and then an hour commute and blah, 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 blah. So I'm like literally up at 5-ish. Getting home like 10, trying to cook dinner. This week I was smart and made a casserole that could last all week. Yeah, so that, and then, yeah, so I'm just really tired. Off the stress, kind of. I don't know, I guess that's why I want to be an emergency physician in a trauma ward. So I kind of like thrive off the stress, but still at the same time, it's like, okay. So, yeah, and then I go to class or whatever. And it's really like I'm exhausted by the end of the day. So I'm like tired. So by the end of the day, I'm like, I know I look like trash. But yeah. So aside from that, I with this whole company is supposed to be experiencing some kind of growth. One thing I've done is I invited some of my line sisters, but then I invited some of my friends too. So I just made it a general thing. Kind of, it's not really, I don't know. I don't say like I started a book club, but I really invited all these people to kind of take this journey with me. As it relates to reading The Purpose Driven Life. So I have the Purpose Driven Life book club, and I have like cool stuff and questions for us to go through and everything. And I'm really excited that there are some people who have said that they would take this journey with me. So I'm really excited. So I'm doing that, doing the Purpose Driven Life. So I'm like reading it on the metro, reading it on the bus, reading it as I'm falling asleep. Moving on from that. So I've been sitting in my mess, and roses really smell like boo, 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 boo. But I mean, I just, even from the two things that I realized, and they seem so small, but they were so deeply rooted. I feel like a weight has been lifted off my shoulder, and I can now begin to address that issue. Like, I can actually begin to address that issue. Like, I can say, all right, I realize this. I know that this is why. What do I do? And I mean, you may not know. Shut it. You may not know exactly what to do, but now you know what you need to work on doing, you know? So it's like, we got to start somewhere.